Alert! Drinking orange juice, avoid these 5 mistakes. You pour yourself a tall glass of orange juice. Bright, sunny, and seemingly healthy. It's refreshing, energizing, and everyone knows it's packed with vitamin C. But what if I told you that hidden inside every glass are 5 surprising mistakes that could tip you from health boost to health hazard? From blood sugar crashes to weight gain, and even insulin chaos, these slip-ups are more common than you think, and they can wreak havoc in the long run. Let's peel back the layers and get real about what orange juice really is and isn't. Mistake number 5, drinking orange juice. First thing in the morning on an empty stomach, it seems harmless enough. You wake up, skip breakfast, and pour yourself a glass of orange juice to kickstart the day. But here's the shocking truth. This one habit could be throwing your entire metabolism off track before the day even begins. Orange juice is high in natural sugars, specifically fructose and glucose. When you drink it on an empty stomach, there's nothing to slow the sugar absorption into your bloodstream. This causes a rapid spike in blood sugar levels, followed quickly by a crash, leaving you tired, irritable, and craving more sugar. Even worse, repeated morning sugar spikes may desensitize your insulin receptors over time, potentially leading to insulin resistance. It's a slippery slope toward prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. What began as an innocent morning ritual could, over months and years, rewrite your body's hormonal responses. So the next time you reach for that glass of juice first thing in the morning, ask yourself, what's the rush? Why rush into a sugar spike when a more balanced breakfast could serve you so much better? Mistake number 4, choosing from concentrate instead of freshly squeezed. The label reads 100% orange juice. The branding is natural and clean, but the fine print, it reveals a hidden story. Most store-bought orange juices are made from concentrate, a process that strips the juice of flavor and aroma, which are then artificially re-added later using what manufacturers call flavor packs. These packs are proprietary blends of chemicals that recreate the original taste, but they are far from fresh or natural. Juice from concentrate often contains less vitamin C and fewer phytonutrients than freshly squeezed juice. Worse still, it often undergoes high-heat pasteurization, which kills beneficial enzymes and reduces the juice's nutritional value. So while the taste may seem similar, what you're actually drinking is a processed product far removed from the orange groves. If you think you're making a healthy choice by choosing boxed juice labeled 100%, think again. That label may be hiding more than it reveals. Mistake number 3, ignoring the serving size and drinking way. Too much. 1 glass, just 1. That's how it starts. But do you really know how many oranges it takes to make a standard 12-ounce glass of juice? About 4. Would you eat 4 oranges in one sitting? Probably not. But juice allows you to consume all that sugar without the fiber, the bulk, or the sanity that comes with eating the whole fruit. That's the problem. Without the fiber, the sugar in orange juice hits your bloodstream fast and hard. A single glass can contain up to 35 grams of sugar, nearly as much as a can of soda. Yet because it's natural sugar, we assume it's harmless. That assumption couldn't be more dangerous. Over time, regularly drinking large amounts of juice contributes to fat accumulation around the liver, increased triglycerides, and heightened inflammation. It's a metabolic time bomb disguised as a health drink. If you've ever had 2 or even 3 glasses at brunch without a second thought, you're not alone. But the dose makes the poison, and most people are overdosing on juice without even realizing it. Mistake number 2, thinking it's a good hydration source after a workout. You've just finished an intense workout. You're sweating, tired, and in need of rehydration. Orange juice seems like the perfect reward. Cool, sweet, and supposedly full of electrolytes. But here's the truth you didn't expect. Orange juice may give you quick energy through sugar, but it won't actually hydrate you the way your body desperately needs after exercise. In fact, drinking orange juice post-workout may do more harm than good. The high sugar content can cause gastrointestinal upset when your stomach is already sensitive. And since it lacks significant amounts of sodium and potassium compared to dedicated rehydration drinks, it doesn't replace the electrolytes you've lost through sweat. Even more concerning, relying on orange juice post-exercise can send mixed signals to your body, tricking it into thinking it's time to wind down instead of recover. The The sugar rush followed by the crash can leave you more fatigued, making it harder to bounce back. If you're serious about recovery, water, coconut water, or even a banana with sea salt would serve you better than a tall glass of juice. Mistake number 1, believing orange juice is a complete substitute for whole fruit. Marketing has done an excellent job. From commercials to packaging, we've been led to believe that drinking orange juice is just as good, if not better, than eating a whole orange. But this is one of the most dangerous illusions of modern nutrition. A whole orange contains fiber, pectin, and a matrix of nutrients that work together to slow digestion, balance blood sugar, and keep you full. When you juice an orange, you discard its greatest weapon, fiber. What's left is a sugar bomb with a few vitamins. Even the vitamin C content, while high, doesn't offset the insulin load or the metabolic disturbance that liquid sugar brings. Imagine replacing your fruits every day with juices. You'd be flooding your system with sugar while depriving it of the roughage that scrubs your gut, feeds your microbiome, and keeps your digestive system humming. It's not just a nutritional downgrade, it's a silent retreat from what your body actually needs. The deeper problem, a cultural addiction to sweetness. Behind all these mistakes lies a cultural addiction we rarely question: sweetness. From childhood, we're conditioned to associate sweet with good, safe, and comforting. So we don't question the sweetness of orange juice. We celebrate it. We crave it in the morning. We reward ourselves with it during the day. But nature never intended us to consume fruit sugars in liquid form, stripped of fiber and concentrated beyond reason. This addiction to sweetness creates a blind spot. We don't see orange juice as sugar, we see it as healthy. And that is the trap. The danger isn't the orange, it's what we've done to it. By processing it, rebranding it, and supersizing it, we've turned a natural gift into a dietary hazard. The truth most brands don't want you to know. Here's a little-known fact. Many commercial orange juice brands store their juice in large oxygen-deprived tanks for up to a year before it reaches your grocery shelf. During that time, it loses its natural flavor and aroma, which is why those flavor packs are added. So when you think you're drinking something freshly squeezed and wholesome, you're actually sipping a product engineered for shelf life, not nutrition. Even organic juices aren't exempt from these practices. Unless it says freshly squeezed and is made in front of your eyes or at home, the reality is far from fresh. The cold truth is that orange juice has become another victim of industrialized food production, a commodity more than a fruit, an illusion more than a health choice. What should you do instead? Does this mean you should never drink orange juice again? Not necessarily, but it does mean you need to change how you drink it. Start by limiting your portions to a small glass, about 4 ounces. Always pair it with a protein-rich or fiber-rich food like eggs or whole grains to slow the sugar absorption. And whenever possible, choose fresh squeezed juice with no added flavors or preservatives. Better yet, eat a whole orange. Embrace the fiber. Respect the fruit in its natural form. That's where its true power lies. And if you're drinking juice out of habit, consider water infused with citrus slices for flavor, or a low-sugar smoothie made with whole fruit and greens for a more balanced option. A final warning: the next time you see that bottle of juice in your fridge, pause. Ask yourself, am I drinking this because my body needs it, or because I've been told to believe it's healthy? Don't let branding decide your health choices. Don't mistake a sugary illusion for a nutritious habit, because your health deserves better than convenience disguised as care. Orange juice isn't always a health hero. Sometimes it's a hidden villain in disguise. Which of these mistakes surprised you the most? Is it the sugar, the timing, or the quantity? Let us know below. And if you're ready to break free from sneaky health traps like this and hit subscribe, your body will thank you.